Have you ever wondered why losing body fat can be such a struggle, despite your best efforts? It's a conundrum that many of us face, and the answers may surprise you. It's not just about cutting back on carbs and sugar, there's more to it. Our bodies are complex biological machines, and when it comes to fat storage, things can get quite intricate. In our pursuit to shed those extra pounds, we often overlook the different types of fat deposits in our bodies. It's not just the subcutaneous fat that you can see and feel, there's also visceral fat, the stress-related fat around the middle, and liver fat. While the scales may only reflect changes in subcutaneous fat, it's the latter two that play a crucial role in determining our overall health. So if you've been battling with body fat and feel like you're on a never-ending treadmill, don't lose heart. Let's delve deeper into the types of fat deposits in our bodies and their impact on our health. Did you know that not all fat in your body is the same? Indeed, there are 3 key types of fat deposits that we're going to delve into today: subcutaneous, visceral, and liver fat. Understanding these different types of fat is crucial to your health and well-being. Let's start with subcutaneous fat. This is the fat that you can see and feel, the kind that lies just beneath your skin. It's the fat you're likely to notice on the scales, but despite its visibility, it's not necessarily the most harmful type of fat. Next, we have visceral fat, a type of fat that surrounds your organs. It's often referred to as stress-related fat because chronic stress is a key driver of its accumulation. Unlike subcutaneous fat, you can't see or feel visceral fat, but that doesn't mean it's not there. In fact, this hidden fat can pose serious health risks if left unchecked, playing a significant role in metabolic and mental health. Last, but certainly not least, we have liver fat. The liver is a vital organ for metabolic health, and when it starts to accumulate fat, it can significantly impact its function. This type of fat is a bit of a silent menace. You won't see it on the scales and you won't feel it, but it's there, potentially wreaking havoc on your metabolic health. So why is it important to distinguish between these 3 types of fat? Well, it's because the latter two, visceral and liver fat, are often the real culprits when it comes to health issues. They're the hidden enemies that can drive serious health problems, from heart disease to diabetes. And here's the kicker, these types of fat are often driven more by stress than by what you eat. Yes, diet plays a role, but it's chronic stress that really turns up the heat on these harmful fat deposits. So, if you're focusing solely on the number on the scale, you might be missing the bigger picture. It's not just about losing weight, it's about addressing these hidden fat deposits that pose the real threat to your health. Understanding these different types of fat is the first step towards effective fat loss. What if I told you that stress, not food, is the major driver of dangerous visceral fat? This might come as a surprise, but it's a fact we cannot overlook. Chronic stress plays a pivotal role in our body's fat distribution, specifically around our organs, which we refer to as visceral fat. Let's delve into how this happens. You see, when we experience stress, our body responds by releasing cortisol, often dubbed the stress hormone. This hormone is designed to help us cope with short-term threats. Think of it as our body's fight or flight response. But when stress becomes chronic, our body is continually flooded with cortisol, and that's where problems start to arise. Now, cortisol has a unique relationship with our body's fat cells. It encourages the storage of fat, particularly in the abdominal area, leading to an increase in visceral fat. This type of fat is not just an aesthetic concern, it surrounds our vital organs, including the heart and liver, and can lead to a host of health issues, from heart disease to type 2 diabetes and even mental health problems. Chronic stress also impacts our metabolic health. It disrupts our body's ability to regulate sugar levels, contributing to weight gain and increasing the risk of metabolic syndrome. It's a vicious cycle, with stress leading to weight gain, which in turn can lead to more stress. But the good news is, managing stress can help mitigate these effects. Regular exercise, mindfulness practices, and a balanced diet can all help to reduce stress levels. And remember, it's not just about reducing the quantity of fat, but improving its quality. It's also worth noting that mental health is intrinsically linked to this stress-fat connection. Chronic stress can lead to mental health issues like anxiety and depression, and these conditions can in turn lead to unhealthy lifestyle choices, further contributing to weight gain and the accumulation of visceral fat. So, the takeaway? While diet and exercise are indisputably important, managing stress is an equally crucial component of a comprehensive approach to weight loss and overall health. Managing stress is critical in the journey towards healthier fat distribution. How can a minimally processed whole food diet and continuous glucose monitors help you in your fat loss journey? This might sound like a loaded question, but let's break it down. Firstly, let's talk about diet. Not the four-letter word kind that often brings feelings of restriction, but rather the kind that refers to what we consume on a daily basis. A minimally processed, whole food diet is like a breath of fresh air for your body. It's packed with nutrients, fiber, and all the goodness that your body craves. This kind of diet helps to keep your body systems working smoothly, reducing the overall stress on your body, and as we've discussed earlier, less stress equates to less visceral fat. Now you might be wondering, what does minimally processed mean? Well, it refers to foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins. These foods have not been stripped of their nutritional value through processes like bleaching or overcooking. They're wholesome, they're nourishing, they're what your body needs. Let's move on to the second part of the question. Continuous glucose monitors, or CGMs. These handy little devices were initially designed for people with diabetes, but they're not exclusive. CGMs can help anyone who wants to keep a close eye on their blood sugar levels. Why is this important? Because blood sugar spikes can lead to increased fat storage, especially around the midsection. By using a CGM, you can understand how different foods affect your blood glucose levels, enabling you to make informed dietary choices that align with your fat loss goals. In essence, a minimally processed whole food diet and the use of continuous glucose monitors are two powerful tools in your fat loss arsenal. They can help you combat stress, manage your weight, and keep your blood sugar levels in check. Remember, what you eat and how you monitor your body can significantly influence your fat loss journey. So, make the most of these tools and take control of your health. When it comes to metabolic health, did you know that the liver might be the most important organ? The liver is your body's powerhouse, responsible for more than 500 functions, including breaking down fats and regulating sugar levels in the blood. It's a silent hero, tirelessly working to keep your body running smoothly. But here's the catch. The liver can accumulate fat, and when it does, it may not function as efficiently. This can lead to a condition known as fatty liver disease, which affects millions of people worldwide. It can cause a chain reaction, disrupting your body's metabolism and leading to an unhealthy distribution of body fat. So how do you keep your liver healthy? Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and avoiding excessive alcohol are key. There are also certain tests you can do to assess your liver health, such as blood tests for liver enzymes and imaging tests like ultrasound or MRI. Taking care of your liver is a crucial part of maintaining a healthy body fat distribution. The equation of fat loss is not just about what you eat, but also about how you move and how well you rest. Exercise is a crucial component of fat loss, as it helps to increase the metabolic rate and promote muscle growth, which in turn helps to burn more calories. But it's not just about burning calories. Regular exercise can also improve your liver health, as we discussed in the previous scene. It can reduce inflammation, improve insulin resistance, and help to reverse fatty liver disease. But what about sleep? It's often overlooked, but sleep is just as important as diet and exercise when it comes to fat loss. Lack of sleep can disrupt your body's hormonal balance, leading to increased hunger and cravings, decreased metabolism, and even increased stress levels, which, as we've learned, can contribute to fat accumulation. So, how can you improve your sleep? Maintain a regular sleep schedule, create a restful environment, and avoid caffeine and electronic devices before bed. Remember, a good night's sleep can help to reset your body's fat-burning mechanisms, making your weight loss journey smoother and more effective. In our next scene, we'll delve into the role of hormones in fat loss. Stay tuned.